It's the Open Legend Florence, Italy, right? I think that's the one.
No.
Oh, the hell?
Umbra Stalkers.
Oh.
But
I should know. It's actually the first one up. I should have known that. God damn it.
Here. See? No.
I give me saying this game's counted as successfully copied over. I got no idea what the fuck that means.
Are you able to change
I might know where tab is. Hang on.
The things display?
No.
Oh, he's AFK, motherfucker. But I don't know how to get his attention.
Who's AFK? Where did he go? And who was he saying was AFK?
No idea.
I think he's talking to Trav or something else. Why don't we get going and stop worrying about him?
Then Tom, please go ahead.
All right. Welcome back to the Umbra Stalkers Open Legend stream by the Story Speakers Guild. Last week, the party left New Baton Rouge to traverse the swamp leading to New Orleans.
All right. I had Ellie get him in here.
I hate you.
I didn't realize it was that time already.
Oh my god.
No, it's Thursday.
Alright, guys. Sorry, Tom.
Back to where I was. Our party had left New Baton Rouge to traverse the swamp leading to New Orleans to chase a lead about the Wraith King. Along the way, they encountered a mysterious gentleman looking to drink and hunt monsters, making him a perfect fit to join the group. A strange person from New Babel chanced upon the party in the swamps, but turned out to have interests aligning with theirs. The night ended with a perilous battle, with skeletal terrors. Of course, the growing party overcame these simple monsters, and will soon continue their treacherous journey.
Thank you, Tom.
Are they still
So, where we last left off, you guys were in the swamps. You had just finished fighting the skeletons.
I'm gonna hop in Roll20 real quick.
So, does anyone need to do anything, or are you ready to travel forward?
Let's travel forward.
Go forward.
Let's make progress.
Alright, changing map. So, there is no dry land to traverse here. You have to go through the swamp.
I like to swim with the gators.
Are you going to look for some gators then?
No. I just simply said I'm going to go swimming with the gators if there's no dry land.
Alright. So, you guys may begin traversing.
The map change all of a sudden?
Cappy, come on.
Yes, Cap.
I thought we were still in the swamp.
Yes, we are still in the swamp. Literally in it.
Oh, the water part. Okay. My map just got a
As you're
green
moving
block instead of
forward,
being in
I
the
need
swamp.
some agility checks.
Alright. Every time I took the map had changed, all of a sudden I'm just in the green block. So I was curious. I want to make sure.
failed. You gotta see what happens.
My agility's fine.
I failed.
I don't even know what's happening.
I rolled like doo-doo.
I just hit a sinkhole. I just hit a sinkhole. Never mind. Alright. So, my players who rolled below a 15, you begin sinking into the swamp as you've hit a sinkhole in it.
Alright. As I, shit, and beneath my feet, I'm going to raise some platforms.
Alright, how are you going to raise the platforms? Well. So, Trav, you end up raising some platforms, but they're like right above your head, so they start pushing you down further.
Oh, I quickly hold my breath. Alright then. And I guess I'm going to struggle to escape.
I help him to escape instead of pull him out.
Alright, Cappy, move over to him and attempt your strength. Or your might, I mean.
Alright.
Can I try to pull Everald out?
Attempt your might if you're attempting to pull Everald out.
Which
Who is
picture?
sinking
Oh, no,
down.
never mind. And strength. Sorry, I mean up there.
Devil, you are also sinking.
I must be might. 'Cause I don't see actual strength. I think it's might. Could have been better.
Well, both me and Trav continue to sink.
Fuck.
And Devil, since no one's trying to help him either.
Can I look
Alright,
around?
I guess at this... Go ahead, Laura.
Thank you. Can I look around for anything that I could essentially make like a ramp out of, like a fallen tree or something like that?
Perception. Alright, Laura, what happens?
Did I get to decide what it is?
Yeah.
Okay. Here we go. I'm gonna say that there is like a slab of like broken pavement or something like that. And I'm gonna start trying to push it over in pieces until I can form, either like almost pillars, like what Trav was trying to do, or even make it like a little bit of a ramp or something after I get a little bit of height under it.
Alright.
What's Cappy's character saying?
Do I use might to try and get out or something?
You can attempt it, Devil.
Kyle, come help me get them out. This isn't working. I want to try making something for them to walk up or crawl up.
At this point, I'm going to basically try and swim the sand.
Might.
I'd go over to help.
That wouldn't be agility? Oh, okay.
Help Laura's character.
Well, not that. What the fuck?
You just killed yourself.
Said it's mine, I can't take the phone.
Can I take it?
Good thing I drank a lot of beer today.
Unless you want to.
Do I need to roll something for...
Laura, using your device, you can roll a might with advantage too.
Me?
That
No, Laura. Well, when Laura comes to help you, she can
Oh, okay.
roll it to help you.
do I get a might roll too or no?
Are you helping her?
Yeah.
Okay, Laura, advantage 3. So, Trav, she manages to wedge that ramp under you and start getting you to pull out.
And I do.
Thank
Exactly.
you for that phrasing.
I know.
For once, my pullout game is strong.
Devil, go ahead and tell me what happens as you succeeded in your
Basically, I'm sinking down to my waist, and suddenly he's like, "Ah, no, I do not like this shit. It is getting in my pants." And he just claws his way out, just pulls himself up. Brute strength.
Alright, there should be a button somewhere.
Alright.
And then he's just gonna start walking on top of the swamp.
Alright, Everald, in a last-ditch effort, is going to attempt to teleport out.
Oh, okay, then you gotta look for the last thing. It'll probably be, but there's little something to expand it, so the whole thing. There should be a link towards the bottom of that last post. Right, but you wanna look at, like, where we made posts.
And Everald does not succeed. His head is submerged now.
Hold on, let me see if I can do something.
I see him. I'm gonna attempt my whole creation, try to create some pillars once again underneath them.
Go for it.
See if I can send
Yep.
you that post through Facebook Messenger.
That's better.
Trav, you managed to get the post underneath him. He's able to start pulling himself out.
I push him out.
Nice.
Fuck that noise.
Go for it, push me out.
That's what I'm doing. My pillars are pushing you out.
Alright. He's pushed out.
My pullout game may be strong, but I'm there to put it in again.
Swallowed the goddamn swamp water.
Ah, it's tasty, isn't it?
It says, like, this
Should make a note to keep an eye on you in case you start to fall sick.
Yeah, that swamp water just gets everywhere.
Are you finally here, actual Kyle?
Yep.
So we've entered the second map, and me, Trav, and Devil almost drowned.
How fun.
So, make an agility roll.
An agility roll. Alright.
yes, you want it. And there should be a thing that says, last week, our party, blah, 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 right?
Boom.
You managed not to fall into a center.
TV dot
Whee! I definitely jump over the pit as I notice everyone else falling in.
Okay, so what do you see then?
Ugh. You gotta be careful with these swamps.
That's it. That's our stream.
Yeah, I just carry on. Keep on keeping on.
Alright.
Yeah. Double check the sound settings on your system as well.
So what is this in front of us? Is just what this like a wall of trees or something, or?
No. 1 second and I will reveal.
Oh, okay.
Highs or lows?
Highs.
Low. Hiatus.
Tight.
Lows.
See, you should have.
And lows again. Hey Tom,
Yeah.
I don't have a token for you yet, unfortunately. I may have to ask Laura to do that for me because it'll show up on the stream if I start doing it now. But anyways, you're going to make your entrance now. You are a druid of these swamps, Tom. And your pet alligator has been stolen. You'd like to enlist some help finding your alligator.
Oh, hello there.
Huh? What do you want? Damn swamp hobo.
Oh, hey now. It's not very nice to be calling me that.
I'm not a nice guy.
Oh, well then, we'll just have to work on that.
Well, I hope you don't mind us passing through your swamps.
Oh,
Not that I really care.
Keep running into odd figures in these swamps.
Yeah, just a lot of them.
I'll be happy once I get the hell out of Louisiana.
Oh, well, getting out of Louisiana is a little bit difficult. But, I tell you what. I'll give you the shortcut through the swamp.
That'd be nice.
Or
See
what?
this though, eh? I'm missing me alligator.
Was it about 3 foot long?
Oh, no. The alligator's about, 8 feet?
Oh, did he have a brown spot on his back plate?
You seen him, eh?
Oh, all I'll say is thank you for my meal. Give it 2 seconds. Ah! This is some bullshit.
My character is just like fucking bawling.
I'm obviously very sarcastic as I says this too.
He slurred his words and he's drunk.
Oh, you know, it's not real nice of you, no. To be talking like you're eating my pals.
I've already said I'm not a nice guy. I don't know why I had to tell you twice.
Oh, so sad. Well then, good luck in the swamp.
No, come on. Alright, we'll help you find your snack time. Or gator, or whatever it is.
Oh, so kind of you. So great of you. My
Hey,
name's
none of that.
Bjorn.
Keeps going slightly Irish.
My name's Travis. None of that.
Everald.
Name's Zach.
Oh,
Cool with it.
Just to
Jack
clarify,
and Travis, mighty fine, strong names.
just to clarify, we're going on a quest to deliver Gatorade, right?
Oh man, I haven't drank Gatorade in a long time. Oh, don't get me started.
Puns are punishable at death.
I look over to the druid. Let me explain. A long, very long time ago, that was a drink. It was really good. Had electrolytes.
Oh, I know. Why do you think this swamp is a swamp? All you assholes back in the day pouring Gatorade all over the fields, saying electrolyte. It's what plants crave.
I kind of scratch my goatee a little bit and say, I'm not entirely sure it was really like that. But the swamp feels a little bit more natural for this particular region. But I'm not the expert. It's not like I was there. I don't know.
This here swamp is quite nice and natural. It's because I've been tending it.
Oh, yeah. Well, Keep up with your algae.
Actually, can I make some kind of roll to figure out if there's like higher or lower radiation here?
Sure. I believe
Hmm.
that would be.
I think that would be presence.
No, he's not trying to perceive a large.
Oh, yeah.
I'm trying to talk to the tree. Tell me, do you feel less or more sick?
It's either gonna be a logical.
Learning, I would think. Actually.
I'm gonna go with learning.
I find myself wondering if the gator is still a normal gator, or if it's
I'll be right back,
mutated into
guys.
something else from all the radiation.
No, we're not about.
Yeah, if you stay in the water for too long, it might not be a good idea.
But is the actual radiation here less? Is that, or am I not able to figure that out?
I am telling you that there's enough to affect them.
Gotcha. Okay. So, something about this gator. What did you want exactly? Just for us to find it in this swamp? It's a awfully high task just for a shortcut.
You think finding one gator that's 8 feet long is that difficult of a task for such strapping young adventurers such as all yourself? Well, mostly young.
Yeah, I scored at it. Kind of like on oh hell, I'm too drunk for this. Clint Eastwood in Gran Torino when he says "Get off my lawn."
Oh, God.
I have that kind of scowl going on right now.
Alright. So, you guys are going to help Tom then?
Let me see if you're picking up strings.
If I suppose my other plans got shot, so I got nothing better to do, and I'm quite invested in learning a little bit more about their current party. So
You're not getting my iPhone.
That was a
Yeah,
good note.
sure, that's what I want.
Oh,
Alright.
well, excellent. You're all gonna join. The good news is, I'm an excellent tracker. The bad news is, the things in the swamp are a little bit dangerous, which is why I need you.
Do you often go around unprotected in areas where you don't feel safe? It doesn't seem like a good idea.
But normally I wouldn't. My big good pal Al the alligator normally keeps me nice and safe. But he's often wandered off without me. Fucking asshole.
Yeah, sounds like I'd get along with him. So I ate him, of course. Yeah. I take out my knife, my K-bar, and I begin picking my teeth with it.
Alright. Hey Tom, how do you look exactly? Are you all dirty and shit? Are you good looking? I need to know.
It's covered in feces.
I'm not dirty, but I'm not like super handsome. I've got a big old lumberjack beard, and I'm
You
wearing a leather cuirass.
You need to have algae in
brown
your beard. You should totally have algae in your beard.
The question is if you're worth Everald's time to flirt.
What?
But it sounds like no. So onward.
Hopefully we won't have to trudge through this actual swamp for too much longer. As mentioned, this water is not good for one's health.
Oh, stop complaining.
Says the one who claims to be ancient. This water must not do anything to you.
It is rather intriguing.
I do find it interesting how he's managed to stay alive this long.
I just let all the chatter go unchecked behind me.
Highs or lows?
Hi.
Highs.
Woohoo!
Well, that's like land. Yay!
That's not land.
It's the darker part of the swamp.
That's deeper
Lovely.
swamp water.
But go ahead, keep walking forward by all means.
Yeah, why is everybody just walking? I haven't even bothered to start tracking the alligator. I'm like standing over in the corner and you guys are just walking away.
We can't see you.
Around.
Contrary to popular belief, I'm not looking for your alligator. If I find him, cool. If you're with me, he may not be a snack. Or I may not be a snack. It could work either way.
This is how the party dies.
This is how the world ends. Not with.
I mean, the world already ended.
If I recall, the world ended with a lot of nukes.
It hasn't ended quite yet. We're still here.
Just barely.
Yeah.
You compare this to
You
society.
say that, Trav.
Oh, that's true. That's very true.
Can you throw Tom's money down?
God damn you, Uncle Sam! I say that out loud. I just yell it. Yell. And let it echo throughout the swamp. This far ahead, I doubt anybody even knows what that is.
I just kind of look at him, and I silently whisper into my comms, potential delusions and psychotic episodes.
So abusive uncle, huh?
Something like that.
You have a token now, Tom.
I guess I'll look around for his gator as we walk.
I'll let the man work.
Alright, Tom, perception if you're going to try to track the gator.
I guess I'll have a look around too.
Can we assist him?
If you're assisting Tom in tracking, tell me who's assisting, and I will decide if he has advantage or not.
I would like to assist.
I'm just looking around.
Trav's not assisting, he's just looking around.
Indeed.
Anyone else, or just Laura?
I'm going to... I'm going to cast Bolster to enhance my perception.
I'll do a perception roll as well.
Roll it.
Not bad.
I believe I get a... Yeah, I get an advantage of 1.
Alright, then roll it.
So, should I just roll it then?
Honestly, I mostly just look around for no snakes. It's the fucking swamp. Fuck that shit.
But snakes are friends.
No. No. You take all your fucking danger noodles and your nope ropes, and you put them where the sun don't shine.
Now I
I must admit you are rather amusing. I enjoy your jokes.
So, Kyle,
Yes.
you think that you are on track for finding the gator and start following it. But it ends up that you have actually managed to track yourself into a nest of snakes.
Oh, great.
I am nowhere near him, of course.
I don't know.
Where are the danger noodles?
Now then, my players who did succeed at what they're doing, which are Tom, Trav, and Cappy, know that there is a trail leading to the northeast, so you can explain how you figure it out.
I guess I just happened upon it and said, hey, look at this, right here. Looks like a gator trail. I'll see where it goes.
Do you say that out loud?
Yes, I say that out loud.
Alright, I'll just walk up and... Oh! Yeah, those are signs leading. Although, I don't know if you can call it a gator trail. It's just a bunch of water.
Well, if you see the weeds and see that split in between, how it kind of somewhat zigzags, but in a straight line, it's kind of odd. Yeah, it's kind of like that.
Man, yes, I actually do know what you mean. I'm just saying that you can't quite have a trail when it's all water.
But there's a trail. The weeds sticking out are parted. It's like that dumb story of Moses parting the water.
What's a Moses?
It's a very long story. It's a really quite boring one.
Try it again. I didn't hear the chatter.
Take offense to that, Catholic priest.
Oh yeah, you kind of should.
I should. He spoke. I still didn't quite hear what he said.
That's okay. Cappy's also dealing with the danger noodles.
The danger noodle.
God damn it, Cappy.
No, the other Cappy.
I don't like you.
Yeah,
That
Zach's.
was just mocking the story of Moses. You are.
I sure was.
Remember your
Hmm.
character.
Then look over at Trav. You dare mock Moses?
Oh, go touch a little boy. Go away. Leave me alone.
I do not touch little boys. I don't know
He uses
what world
gloves.
you come from, but I do not do that shit. That is blasphemy.
Travis, why is this man who's talking about touching boys freaking you out so much?
It's a long story.
Why is your accent changed? There's something wrong with you.
Well, while this is going on, could I just have a nope moment and just, like, hit a button on my wrist and then just start, like, jettisoning up and into the air? I'm casting fly, by the way. Nope.
Roll it. And make it ability after you roll it to see if you make it the first
Okay. That's just for me, it's a straight logic roll. Okay.
The octopus is hauling ass away. That's pretty funny.
So yes, you start flying up. Now make that agility real quick.
We see this, of course, right?
Yeah.
Like, huh? He really did come from New Babel.
Alright, so you jettison up without any snakes biting you.
I guess that's one way to get away from snakes.
Damn water moccasins.
Never seen anyone fly before. That's new.
Can I ask if these snakes are poisonous?
Learning.
And that's when we discovered they're all garden snakes.
In the water?
Yep.
Mm,
They mutated.
mm,
To be less lethal. I highly doubt that.
Go ahead and explain to them.
Well, there are plenty of snakes that live in the water that aren't
mm.
poisonous. They just tend to be huge.
In an irradiated swamp.
That's true. Pythons are a thing.
That is true. But let's see what the GM has to say.
After looking at them a little bit, I'm gonna make kind of a little. Oh! You guys need to stay away from that. That is most definitely not a snake that you want to run into. Snakes are friends, but not that one.
Ah, no snakes are friends. They're all evil. Cast them to the deepest pits of hell and beyond, and they can all go get hit by the same Greyhound bus.
Kyle, highs or lows?
Lows?
He's gonna roll.
Yep.
I was gonna say he's gonna roll high.
Everybody can make a perception now.
I don't give a shit. I just kind of, here's from New Babel.
Never about
I just keep walking along.
Man, I'm 19. Devil is just like, what's going on?
What's going on, eh?
I'm just, and inspecting my handsome attire and code and being like, nothing's wrong here. There are no snakes.
Yeah.
No snakes.
You go and flop that coat over, blocks your eyes. You're not really noticing anything about it.
Be right back.
Have another beer or to not have another beer? That is the question.
But Devil, as you are looking around, you stumble into it.
Oh my.
Anybody who rolled above a 15 noticed it.
What in the screaming hell is that?
I mean, I assume that I see it once I stumble into it,
You may
or
make
do
a
I?
logic if you want. Yeah, you see this is a success with a twist, Devil.
Ah, oh my, you're a big one.
Damn.
So Kyle, you full on believe that this is a natural breed of snake that happens here and completely normal.
What the fuck?
Does anyone else want to try a logic?
I haven't even noticed it.
Devil?
Well, wouldn't it be learning because I learned about the area?
The reason I'm implying logic is because of exactly what this is, Tom. So the rest of you definitely think this is just a normal occurring snake, except for Devil. Devil, you know that this snake has reacted to the radiation in the water. This is a mutant snake.
Ah! I'm judging by the feel of this guy. This guy's not the normal type of snake that you find around these parts. Sort of mutant.
Upon hearing some of the commotion, I'd like to look over. May I roll?
Indeed.
Nah. It's nothing. Leave it alone. It won't bother you. I just keep walking keep following the trail.
It becomes aggressive as Kyle is stumbled into its nest.
I am still up in the air, by the way.
It's fine, you can still be up in the air. Nonetheless, it's aggressive. I need initiative rolls.
Hiss, hiss.
22.
Did you roll your initiative, huh? Roll your initiative, Thomas.
Por qué?
Roll your
I
initiative.
think you rolled a 15.
I did. I rolled a 15.
Alright.
Select your token. Oh, that might not work because
Alright, is everyone in?
You fool, you commandant.
I'm assuming yes.
Hi.
Alright, Devil, it is your turn.
Yeah, this thing is gonna probably eat me. So I'd like to fire off my shotgun and jump back, quote unquote. Jump.
Alright. Roll to fire your shotgun.
I haven't done combat before. Do I just roll agility, or is there more to it?
Nope, you just roll agility.
Yep, and then you can opt to do a bane or boon
Yep.
as well.
Before
the
or
very
after
beginning?
I roll?
Well, you're either doing a bane or a boon, or you're attacking. The only exception to that is if you exceed someone's guard or whatever defense you're using by more than 10 points. Then you can activate a bane as well as attack.
Yep.
I will attempt to persistent damage this guy with my shotgun.
Alright. I believe that is agility as well. That is a success, Devil. Tell us what happens.
Alright, yeah. Zach just whips out his pump shotgun and kind of just shoves it into the thing's torso and lets loose a spray of pellets, just ripping a hole into this thing. And as it starts bleeding, he jumps back impossibly high in the air and lands about 30 feet back.
Alright, move yourself. And what level is your agility at so that I know how much damage this does?
I have an agility of 4.
Alright, so 1d6 per round.
And it takes
Alright. Everald's turn. Everald will move to here. And he will attempt an attack with his axe. So as it's reeling back from being, or having the holes blown in it from Zach, Everald comes charging up with his axe and slices deep into its abdomen. Travis, your turn.
Okay. So, keep in mind I have lethal strike. So I can do up to 5 points of lethal damage to it. Upon hearing the shotgun go off, I quickly turn around, with my 45 in hand and spotting the target, I'm going to blast it.
You hit Trav. Go ahead and tell us what happens.
Okay.
Also, you
Uh.
killed it, I believe.
Oh, sweet.
That was quick.
So, upon hearing the shotgun go off, I bring my 45 around and I take I quickly take aim and shoot it, and pull the trigger. As the bullet impacts the mutated snake's neck, it shatters shatters about 3 vertebrae, that pretty much connects his head to his shoulders. Although the skin of its neck is still holding it on, it begins to flail around, much like a snake does when you kill it, and it falls into the water, just twitching and spasming out.
Alright. So I was wrong. It did technically have 1 hit point, but the persistent damage would have killed it then, so it would have bled out in the water.
Indeed.
I look over at your character, who's up in the air. You should leave the snakes alone.
Oh,
Oh,
Travis,
and
you really are a terrible old man. Why did you kill that snake?
if you guys, as soon as you turn, as soon as you turn to look towards me, I'm gone. I'm running the opposite fucking way. I'm just leaving. No, 0 fucks given about anything that could be there.
Alright.
I'm gonna walk up and give funeral rites to the snake.
Let's hear your funeral rites now.
Oh, sweet creature. Gunned down in your home by terrible people. But you lived. You lived in pain. So perhaps you're freer now. Free to swim about the parts of the afterlife and strangle the life out of delicious prey. Rest ye soul.
As he's doing that, as he's doing this, I just walk up to the creature and start kind of scanning it, just to get an idea of what it is, and seeing if there's any useful data surrounding it.
It's probably fucking wiggling around like nobody's damn business.
So, anybody gonna cook it?
I don't think it would taste good.
At least not whatnot.
When I'm a good safe distance away, I'm gonna slow down, catch my breath, and then use Nesis to summon me a snack.
Alright.
Nesis? You mean Genesis?
Well, yeah, that's Genesis.
You.
Yeah, that is Genesis, you're right.
You gotta slow down on that sake, man.
I play too much Eve, and drink too much sake, and beer.
Alright, so Trav. You generate
Neat.
food in your hand, but it's rotten. Just looks absolutely horrible and will make you sick.
I sigh and fucking rotten luck, and I toss it into the water.
Alright.
And then I'll climb a tree.
You literally summoned poison and threw it into the water.
Hey, you're way the fuck over there. Kiss my ass.
No!
We gotta catch up to Trav if you want to see poisoned food, and then you'll need a perception.
Anyway,
Right.
was this thing poisonous? Is that why Lauren figured
Yes, they're poisonous.
I'm taking its head.
Alright. So, let's see, what would be a good roll for doing that successfully? For now, I'll say agility. So, Tom, you get the head off, but you mangle it incredibly bad. If you were trying to use anything from this or bring anything recognizable away, you did not.
Nice.
And now you can rest easy, knowing your body is mangled in the proper way.
I just kind of look at him and just shake my head, and I essentially bury one of my fingers into an open wound just to take a sampling of tissue.
Talawa just watches you guys with a shocked look on her face. As
I'll be right back.
Just like shaking her head, like what in the hell is going on?
Might roll, Kyle. You managed to get a little bit of material out of it.
Cool. I figured hacking off a head would have required more might than agility. Alright. Well, now that that little horror show is done with, let us continue on our way. Yes?
Alright, so you guys want to head towards the gator, right?
Yeah,
Yes.
and technically, since I got I succeeded on the tracking. I have master tracker, so now I can follow its tracks for 7 days unhindered.
Well, that's good for you, Tom. You're not going to need 7 days, though.
I was just reading the description.
Go ahead and catch up, party.
What if it was like a really stealthy alligator?
The stealthy gator, very rare.
Actually, they kind of live off of stealth.
Yes, I know. Cappy, are you coming?
Didn't he get called away?
I don't remember, but he might have. Whatever, we will continue.
Well, technically, he could have the untrackable feat, and that would completely nullify yours, but that's semantics.
He can't have feats. He's a companion level 1.
So anyways, you come upon some zombies and a skeleton guarding the gator in a cage.
It's awfully odd. I'm surprised they're not just eating it.
That means there's probably somebody else at work here that we just don't see yet, pulling the strings.
Master of death magic.
An actual necromancer. That might be an interesting conversation to have. But until then, let's try to pick these guys off. I'm casting invisibility. Ah! Wait, that... Oh, right, because it's not using my logic roll. Hang on, let me change that. Not much better.
You do not become invisible, but you think you are. Everyone gonna roll initiative?
check it out.
I got the 16.
I'm back.
Welcome back, Trav.
Thank you. Snack time munchies are a real thing.
I just ate dinner, and my roommate just ordered me more dinner, and I'm excited to be fat.
Nice.
I don't have the option.
Hey, so in most situations, most of the extraordinary abilities can be used as an attack, but certain ones can't, such as creation. But
Right.
if I'm fighting undead, could I use creation as an attack force?
No. However, a creation can, so if you're summoning an anvil over somebody's head, flatbread, my usual.
Alright, party.
Can you reorder the list, please?
Oh, I need to add Tom. 16, right, Tom?
Yes, sir.
Man, Devil, you're killing it in initiative tonight.
Yeah.
Out of curiosity, would zombies be considered like animal intelligence level or lower?
Way lower.
Excellent.
So what you doing, Devil?
Yeah, I guess I'm going to kind of just try to get up a little closer and shoot the closest zombie minion.
Alright. Roll it, good sir. Bum, 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 bum. Woo! So, Devil, you exceeded his guard by 10. Would you like to activate a Bane as well?
I would, in fact. I'd like to activate Knockdown.
Alright. So, Devil, go ahead and tell me what happens as you have killed this zombie.
I'd basically take out my shotgun and point it at it and fire and hit its kneecaps, and it falls, and it manages to fall just so that a stick in the ground just impales up through its head as it falls.
Alright, it does this. But then, all of a sudden, when it seems dead, its head perks up, and it starts looking at you, Devil.
Oh, that guy's got a real stick in his ass.
I believe you meant his face.
Go ahead, Trav.
Alright. I'm going. Not wanting to dick around with zombies. Because, you know, way back in the day, the Gonk, the Mall, Day of the Dead. That's still pretty fresh in my head 500 years later. So, my my Colt 1911, I'm gonna pop one off.
Alright. Can you hit from your distance?
Pretty sure.
Alright.
For some reason, I didn't write that down, but I figured I'd be able.
So, what happens as you kill it again, Trav?
Well, I suppose I shoot it in the head, where my rip rounds does its thing and turns its brains into mush.
Alright. Brain matter splatters all over Tom's alligator. Kyle.
Alright. Me still thinking I'm invisible. Because I done goofed. I'm gonna move my way over here.
And then what, Kyle? Speak, Kyle.
Oh, yeah, and then I'm shooting. At the zombie and the skeleton.
You took appropriate disadvantage?
Weapons with area of effect don't have disadvantage.
Multi-attack on creatures do. There wouldn't be a feat for eliminating the disadvantage if it didn't exist.
Right, that's invoking. I would just say look it up later. Okay. So then I guess. So roll 2 more. Okay, so definitely the first roll then.
So, you do 4 damage. What happens?
So I think I'm being all sneaky, kind of walk up to the side of them, pull out my shotgun, and just fire around into the two of them, blasting the side of the chin off of the zombie, and peppering the skeleton behind.
I should have
Huh?
mentioned that don't worry about the skeleton. The skeleton nimbly dodges your shot, but ends up slipping in the water.
Ah, okay.
Thomas.
I'm gonna look at the skeleton holding that great axe. I'm gonna say to him, "Oh, don't you know that in life you would be ashamed of your actions here? Put down your weapon and just walk away." I'm gonna invoke Charmed.
Alright. Roll it.
It's versus his resolve.
Yep. So, you succeeded what I can only assume is a turning attempt. So go ahead and explain, Tom.
As I shame him, he goes, "Oh," shaking in his bones. And he drops his axe, and he starts to shamble away.
escape. Which is now, he stands up. And then starts trying to get away. Laura. Oh wait, I believe I was in resist roll. I do not. Laura.
Alright, I'm gonna shoot at this one. Just roll a two. I think I did.
The zombie, right?
Yeah.
God damn.
Do you want to activate a Bane?
Yes, that helped me because I'm not that familiar with them.
What Banes are on your weapon? What weapon are you using?
I'm using hand crossbow.
Hand crossbow. Anyone know the Banes on a crossbow off the top of their head?
Give me a second.
Light crossbow?
It's persistent damage and immobile.
Or if it's heavy crossbow, it's persistent damage and slowed.
It would be a light one.
So, persistent damage or immobile.
I'll activate persistent damage.
So, explain the hit and how it's causing persistent damage to the zombie. It does die.
Can I say that I managed to fire off a couple even though I'm not supposed to? Just for artistic.
Sure.
I'm gonna say that she's going to run so that she's able to shoot at him. Run to a little hiding spot so that she's able to shoot at him without him really noticing her. And
I'm back. Sorry about that.
And she's gonna plug him right in the temple.
How's it causing persistent damage?
And that starts causing a bunch of blood and pus and rot and nastiness to start slowly leaking out of his head until eventually there's just not enough for him to. There's not enough whatever it is keeping him going to keep him alive.
The zombie falls dead, but then pops right back up. But is taking persistent damage.
I guess I should do my initiative roll, huh?
Yeah. Laura, what's your agility?
Was I supposed to do something? I'm sorry.
The zombie goes to move, but it's still bleeding out. The damage is too much, it falls dead again.
I rolled a 7, by the way.
It's actually kind of perfect. Just put him right into initiative.
Everett will move to here, and he'll begin moving his blade and axe about in an odd arcane pattern. And while doing this, he's singing "Don't Fear the Reaper."
picture Trav's character and Everald like jamming out during battles, like singing old rock songs.
Indeed.
Everald attempts to activate, or attempts to make a magical bone hand that will try to choke or crush the zombie, doing persistent damage. But instead, he ends up missing his target and breaking the alligator out of its cage with the hand. The zombie will move up to you, Kyle.
Alright.
And he will attempt to attack.
Oh, damns.
And indeed, my zombie bashes into you hard. You feel your collarbones start to crack under the pressure and break. Let's see, and you take 17, 3 plus another 3. You take 6 damage, Kyle. Your turn, Cappy.
Yay! Oh, I thought you had to run up that being able to back that far. All right, thank you.
No, I will move you a little. So what are you gonna do, Cappy?
I go to here. I do a quick dash just to get a little bit closer. He gets off for now.
Alright. The zombie is going to move up and attack Everald. It attempts to bash into Everald, but he manages to nimbly dodge out of the way. As he does, though, some of the swamp mud comes up into his eyes, giving him disadvantage until he can clear them. Your turn, Devil.
Yeah, Zach's gonna move to there, and he's gonna just take aim and fire at the zombie that just tried to bash Everald.
Alright.
Nice. Welcome, viewers.
Alright. You hit, dealing 10 damage. Tell us what happens.
Yeah, go for a gut shot and basically rip the zombie's guts out, leaving him empty kind of chest cavity showing.
Alright. Travis.
Alright. Let me see here. 30 feet. Wow. I'm trying to move the map on the stream. Alright, I'm gonna move up to there. And as I'm doing so... Oh, sorry, hon. I'm pulling out a, I'm gonna pull out a dart that I have tucked away. And I'm going to toss it towards... Talawa? That's it. And I'm gonna activate the boon, or attempt to activate the boon. No, I'm not. Where is it? Here it is. Regeneration. Bam!
Alright.
So, as it it hits somewhere in her the side of her abdomen, and as it does so, it basically secretes a little bit of oils and liquids and whatnot into her. There's a slight tingling feeling to it, and you go numb for a split second.
A split second. He healed you. Did you not see what he was doing? He casted regeneration on you. Go ahead, Kyle.
This foul creature has found me. Be gone! I cast... What is it? Forced move? Actually, you know what? I'm gonna cast Knockdown instead.
Alright. What are you using to knock it down?
I am just literally just front kicking this thing down.
Alright. I believe that is might then.
I'm using agility. I'm using agility.
Okay. You're gonna use agility to do it, Kyle.
I just Spartan kicked the shit out of that thing.
You have an agility of 5 and a will of 5.
I don't have a will of 5.
I'm 5.
There you go, Lori. You healed 3.
Thank you.
Yeah.
And then as I kick him down, I'm gonna like back up a few steps.
Alright, just keep going. Alright. I'd still like to know how you have 2 things at 5. Tom, it is your turn.
Alright. Now you listen here, Al. How the hell did you go and get captured by undead? You know what, Al? You're supposed to be my protector. And I'm really sad my lamp just broke.
That's great.
You take your turn to yell at the alligator.
And apparently break my lamp in real life.
Good to know.
Bad days.
I just bought that lamp.
That's alright. There was probably a fucking genie in it, trying to, send you off to some dungeon.
This is why I don't drink. I drink and then I break lamps.
That's why you should come here and drink. Well, actually, no. Never mind. Don't do that.
I was gonna say, you must not really like your lamps.
Well, I don't think I've ever seen him break anything at my house, so I was thinking then he's safe, but in case he's not, you know, maybe not.
So I'm assuming you're doing nothing else, Tom?
Be right back.
Yeah, no, I was just chiding my alligator. No, the lamp broke because it was on the same table as my laptop, and I kept pressing the push to talk button aggressively, and it knocked the lamp over.
Skeleton will move twice to get to there. Your turn, Laura.
I'm going to shoot at them with the great axe.
You barely hit it, dealing 3 damage.
Alright, I'm gonna say I got a little bit cocky after having such a successful last shot and try to pull off like kind of a trick shot type deal and be all showy, and that's why I was barely able to hit.
Alright. Everyone will attempt to clear his eyes. But does not succeed. The zombie minion is going to try to get up. But does not succeed. Cappy, it is your turn.
Alright. So, this zombie an enemy still too?
Yeah.
Okay. Wow, I still can't get to a fucking in the end of the goddamn fight. Oh well.
Cappy, don't you have a crossbow?
Oh shit. I think so. Hang on. Totally forgot about that. I did got a crap. I totally forgot about that. Damn. Thanks for reminding me. I'm gonna shoot my crossbow at it. That would be agility.
It's only on the back of his token.
What?
Nothing, Cappy. Go ahead and roll it.
Thought I had another action. I'll second there real quick.
10, 20. If that,
I guess it's an agility check to shoot
another
it.
like 10, 20 minutes of that.
22.
Okay, Cappy. You kill it. Tell us what happens.
Alright. Once I get up into range, I level my crossbow at it, fire off a quick shot, go right to the eye socket. The end of the dart, end of it comes out from behind its skull, and it just falls over.
As it does, it all of a sudden gets back up again.
Mother! This must be that zombie that got knocked down and got back up. God damn it.
No, all the zombies have got it knocked down and got it back up.
Oh, I thought it was the same one that did that.
Zombie's going to move pissed off at Cappy and attempt to attack him. That rogue will take an attack with a disadvantage. And miss horribly. Alright, and then he goes and he bashes Cappy. Or goes to bash Cappy, but instead ends up slipping into the swamp.
I is
Impailing
protected.
himself further on the arrow, killing himself, but as he does, he knocks into Cappy's legs, knocking Cappy into the muck as well.
Aw, man, what the hell?
I stepped away for a minute. Why did the skeleton that I pushed away come back?
He resisted your bane.
He was too strong, bruh.
What you doing, devil?
Yeah, Zach would like to try to shove his shotgun up in the skeleton's rib cage and fire it.
Roll it. You attempt to do that. As you do, though, you're met with the skeleton's axe. You still pull the trigger, though, and manage to get through the axe, dealing minimal damage to the skeleton. Your turn, Trav.
Okay. I'm gonna shoot real quick. Sorry, I'm passing out.
It's fine. Do you need to go to bed?
Yeah, probably should, but I'll take my turn, and then I'll bravely flee from battle.
Alright.
But, of course, not before I decide to fire move. I move on the correct damn screen again.
Fire off who?
There we go. And I'll fire on Skeleton.
Alright.
A shell. And if possible, I would like to activate persistent damage.
You don't need to, Trav. Tell me how you blow this thing away.
Okay. So, I take aim, squeeze off my shot. The bullet, much like it taking care of the danger noodle that we just got done destroying. I pop his vertebrae right out of place, make two of them explode, and his head just rolls right off. Right into the drink.
Alright. Kyle.
Yeah. After essentially pushing off and knocking this creature down, I'm gonna run forward and essentially just flip and try to smash its skull in by just putting all my weight on top of it.
Alright, that is definitely might. So, you go and you make this jump and you fall flat on your face, hitting your helmet into his head, dealing just enough damage to kill him. But also leaving you in the swamp.
There'd be dangers there in that swamp. You're gonna need a bigger boat.
So you have successfully saved Tom's alligator.
Can I pet it?
Oh, Lassie, go ahead, pet the alligator. You love it.
Can I pet?
Be right back.
I'd count your fingers afterward, just in case.
Can I pet it as I'm holding my combat knife, licking my chops?
Tom probably says no.
Alright.
All right. At that, I'm gonna proceed further, and I'm just gonna proceed further into the swamp, trying to continuing around the direction of our way
Alright, Trev.
because I know the way.
I do believe our friend here said that he'd show us the shortcut out.
He did.
Well, I guess I'd follow them.
After getting
Man.
out of the muck, I follow them. I follow along as well.
You know me the best out of the spot, like Clue. Prue, be me.
I will.
I'm out, guys. Y'all have a good night.
Later, man.
Well,
We'll catch you for tomorrow's game.
Yep,
Is it Star Wars or am I running?
you're running.
Okay. Sweet.
I'm back. Sorry, the delivery got here.
You have a good night.
Good night.
after pulling myself up out of the muck, I start to suture up my I guess my collarbone.
Any sound? Someone else want to try opening up the stream and see if it's frozen for them?
I wouldn't mind taking a look at the stream.
I got it. Hang on.
Well, Laura says she has it working.
I said that to them.
Okay. Laura,
Yeah.
will you level a copy though, since you'd like to take a look.
It's working.
I just did.
All right. So, Tom, are you back or no? I'm gonna take that as a no. Well, Tom's not back, but we're moving forward. So Tom leads you on a shortcut through the swamp and travels with you to Neo New Orleans. Get ready for a map change.
Hey, Ryan, I know you've been talking, but you also asked me to touch the Twitch and the massively loud commercial before the Twitch kind of drowned you out. What's going on?
We're moving to another area.
Okay. By the way, the Twitch stream works fine for me.
Oh, we're in a town. Yay!
Yep, you have reached Neo New Orleans.
Alrighty.
The first thing you notice as you get here is the smell. You guys can smell alcohol, you can smell all kinds of drugs.
I think the first step I should go to is a church to cleanse myself of the clear sin going on here.
Man, this place smells like a party.
Most would think that.
No, pretty much everybody would think that.
Since I grew up in this area.
Well,
Is it a party?
I shouldn't criticize so much. I tend to relax a bit myself. I don't get as
Yes,
carried away as others,
Neo
but
New Orleans is the
I do relax and have an occasional drink, so I shouldn't criticize too
in
much.
Louisiana.
Just be wary. Where there's alcohol, there's loose coin.
I don't drink enough for somebody to steal my coin, but I appreciate the warning nonetheless.
Believe me, you don't have to drink to get into trouble here. Anything that you can get into trouble with is here. Anything that can happen to you, you'll find here. Anything that you'd want to try, you can find here. Keep all your things close and stay wary. Or, I guess, lose yourself if you just want to party.
Wait, you're saying anything you want to try you can find here?
If it's anywhere to be had, it'll be here.
You've obviously never been to New Babel.
I believe we had that conversation already.
I know. Everything seems to pale in comparison.
It must be sad to live such a tedious life when nothing else ever excites you or has any interest for you.
The only thing that matters to me is science and my personal projects.
At that, this woman comes walking up to you, Kyle. Hey there, baby. Why don't you take that suit off and I'll give you a good time?
Do it.
I think I'm going to decline if...
Oh, come on. I won't charge you that much.
I don't think you'd like what's underneath. How about you ask one of my companions here?
But I like all the metal on you.
Yeah. Back away.
Another prostitute is going to approach Laura. Oh, so exotic. I haven't seen you around these parts.
And you can't have been around long.
I'm new in town. Maybe you could show me around.
Yeah, I don't think so, whore. Get out of here.
Just gonna sit here with my attractiveness perk.
What is the boon for protection from thoughts?
I don't know off the top of my head, Kyle. Another woman is going to approach Kathy. A man of the cloth, huh? You ever been with a woman?
I have been with women before. I am no stranger to that.
You must be a naughty priest then.
No, not a naughty priest. Priests are allowed to have families.
No.
No.
The Catholic one? Some are. I know some are like Catholic was.
Friars are allowed
Catholics
to
are
have,
not.
yeah. Friars are allowed to have families, but priests are not allowed to engage in coitus.
I could have sworn some priests were allowed to have families. I guess I.
A deacon
Alright.
could get married and have a family, but not a priest.
Some priests do have families because they had them before they became priests, though.
To be fair, it's also in the future, guys. And considering that the Catholics have changed their rules on priests repeatedly, it's conceivable that they, in the future, were allowed to get married.
And to be flesh it out more, for now, I'll just let the priest know, let the prostitute know that, let her down gently, saying that my vows will not allow me to lay with a woman.
Oh, come on, holy man. She's offering to get down on her knees, praise the Lord, and all that.
I am aware of that, but my vows will not allow me to do so.
Seems kind of your area of expertise, actually.
After I politely dismiss or pardon prostitute, whatever, I'm gonna look for the nearest church.
no church in New Orleans.
Oh, wow.
Nobody's here to pray away their sins. They're only here to commit them.
I told you, this is a town of trouble, not prayer.
Talaway? I forget your name. What was it again?
My name?
Talala, yes. Considering you seem so familiar up there, can you at least point me to a bed? I've been traveling for a long while, and sleeping in irradiated swamps doesn't exactly bode well for me. I'm quite exhausted.
Right now, you're in the poor parts of the city. There is no inn over here. We need to get to, like, the business section.
Well, we are sort of in a really poor district here, so if there's anything here, it's not going to actually have a bed. So if you are looking for something a little more comfortable and clean, we'll probably want to head to the business district.
As you're looking around, many of the buildings here are very dilapidated, and there are larger buildings ahead where Talala is trying to lead you.
Oh my god.
Talawa.
Thank you.
Chihuahua.
I'm going to kill all of you while you sleep.
On the streets all over, you can see the various people strung out on drugs, smoking things, injecting things, snorting things.
Before I get further into town, I kind of forget myself because I'm with people, but I'm actually going to transform my appearance just to make myself a little bit less, conspicuous.
Roll it. Disguise is deception, unless you're altering yourself.
I am altering myself with wait, what is it? With transmutation? No. Or is that, no, it's not transmutation, it's,
Alteration.
oh.
What level boon is that?
That's shapeshift, and I'm just casting it at a second level.
Alright, so you need to roll a 14. So you succeeded.
Yeah, I'm just essentially making myself look like some kind of bum that would kind of peruse around here, in tattered clothes.
Alright, so Kyle looks like a bum now.
It's usually not wise for me to be in cities. Not the greatest of receptions. I almost forgot myself because I'm not used to company.
Oh yeah, I should wrap myself up too. Now that we're out of the swamps and whatnot, I need to get my scales and all that covered up.
Deception is for disguising yourself, Laura. So Laura does an absolutely horrible job of wrapping herself up in an inconspicuous way, but instead does it now people think that she's sick and there's something wrong with her. So while they do not suspect you're a merfolk, they're still avoiding you.
I'm friendly vibe tonight.
Anyone else doing anything? Speak up, guys.
Well,
Yeah, since there's no church, I guess I would, I want to say go for a tavern to relax for a bit. Yeah, I guess I'll do that for now. Relax for a bit, get up my feet, and probably look for somewhere to sleep for the night.
Do you voice this at all?
Me?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just so you
All
guys know what I'm doing.
right. I walk up to you. Well, it seems like maybe I'll spend the evening with you, holy man. I'm quite interested
you
in
wish.
learning more. Yeah, I'm quite interested in learning more about your faith. And
Very
I'm
well.
rather tired and famished.
Straight down the roads where we need to go if you're leaving one.
Well, are you guys ready to head to the business district then? Find somewhere comfortable to go?
Most definitely.
Let's go this way then.
Alright, Emerald follows along, whistling a tune. And Travis follows along, drinking. The rest of the party going to follow?
Yeah, I mean, drinking sounds fun.
I zoomed that too far. I ended up losing track where I was at.
Right at the eastern end of the map.
Yeah, I see that now. I thought we were heading to a tower, not like going right through a town and leaving or something.
No, we're just heading to the next district.
Ah, okay. I must be where the tavern is.
Tom, are you gonna catch up or no?
I already did.
You're not Tom.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought I didn't hear time.
Tom is Bowler. Alright, continue. And head to the second map. Alright, so you enter the market. The smells have not really changed, so you can also really smell sex as well now. And you hear all kinds of vendors and things like that selling various things that are rare and exotic, or just plain drugs.
My, how the world has changed.
World, this is the same world you've always lived in, Cappy.
Well, since the apocalypse has gotten, I guess, weirder. I've never really been to Louisiana, so.
Not what I meant.
Yeah, it just hasn't changed much, you know.
So, this is
This is where the tavern is. That's where I'll head to.
Our intrepid merfolk is leading us.
indeed.
Alright.
I recommend this place. There's not a whole lot of crime that happens here. They have measures of protection, we'll say, to help attract clients, and they're still reasonably priced. It's a comfortable place. I like it.
Alright, head on in, guys. And we will call it here when you are all in the tavern.
I'm going to plop myself down wearily at the bar and signal for the bartender.
Gonna get in a chair, kick my feet up onto a table, and kind of lean back.
Are we the only patrons right now?
No, there are other people here. I'll add them next game, Cog.
Alright.
Devril will have a seat at a table with some women and start chatting them up.
I was kind of set up on the first table that I come to. Actually, where did Kyle's character sit at since you wanted to talk to my character?
I was sitting next to the bar at this table right here that seems kind of open.
There?
Yes.
Alright, I'm over there. Yeah, that way I'm not on the table.
Alright. Gain 1 XP, guys.
Is this a ding-a-ling?
3.
Indeed.
Ooh.
Unless you'd like to have your conversation now. I figured we'd save it for next game.
That's fine.
What XP are we at now?
3.
3, so you should be level 2. Alright. Thanks for those who have watched. And join us next week, where we continue the adventure. And follow us on Facebook, the Story Speakers Guild, and follow us on Twitter, Story Speak Guild